Hi, my name is Tony Macella, and for my EXS 214 Microteach, I chose to stretch the pectoralis major as well as the latissimus dorsi. The pectoralis major in our society of forward head posture tends to get adaptively tight as the humerus is rolled in, so we want to open that back up to get it functioning more properly, as well as the latissimus dorsi also internally rotates the shoulder as well as depresses. So that's going to make it hard for us to do things like reach overhead. You're going to run into bony blockages. If you've heard of shoulder impingement, called shoulder impingement, and it's going to make it so you can't do a nice clean handstand. Who wants that? So I'll be using my assistant Brooke today. I'll be showing her how to stretch the chest using static, PNF, and AIS techniques of facilitated stretching, and we'll go ahead and do the same techniques on the latissimus dorsi. Of course, we need to repeat those on both sides to keep us even. Thanks for watching. All right, I'm going to show you two different muscles to stretch today, and I'm going to show you three different ways to stretch each of those muscles depending on your needs or desires or what time of day it happens to be. We're going to learn static, PNF, and AIS stretches for the chest and the lat. So we're going to start off with the chest. Lovely assistant Brooke here will step into the good old-fashioned doorway stretch, putting her arms at 90 degrees, and then she'll just simply step through the door, leading with her chest, not her head. So you can bring your head back a little bit and just lead through the chest. About 30 seconds is a good amount of time for the chest to start to release on the static stretch. But to improve the stretch, we'll do another static style of stretch called PNF, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. And what we'll do here is she will contract the muscle she's trying to stretch for 6 seconds and then relax and go deeper into the stretch. So what we'll do is we'll have her push into the doorway with both sides for 6 seconds, contracting. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax and breathe out and go deeper into the stretch. She'll do this 3 to 4 times to get a good opening of the chest. And that's how you do the PNF version. And we're done with that. She really likes the stretch, so she's probably going to hang out a little bit. The AIS version of the stretch, which is the activated isolated stretching, is a dynamic stretch. So this is one you'll want to do before exercise, whereas the other one is something you probably want to hold off till after exercise. So in the AIS, you're going to contract the opposing muscle you're working to reciprocally inhibit the chest. So what we'll do, she'll stand like a starfish, arms out. She'll squeeze the shoulder blades together for 2 seconds and relax and pull them back together. And she'll do that about 10 times. 2-second contraction, pulling the shoulders together and relax. And you can come up higher, get different chest fibers, right? And we'll do that for 10 repetitions, and that's how you do the AIS version of the chest stretch. Let's move on to the lats, or latissimus dorsi if you're a science nerd.
I'm a science nerd.
Let's face you towards the camera. You can just sit here with your back not against the part. Sitting up straight, you'll stack hips, shoulders, ears, good alignment. I'm going to have Brooke bring her arm over her head, bending her elbow. With the free hand, she'll grab her own elbow. And that's a lat stretch. And if you want more of a lat stretch, we'll just lean into the lat and away from, just like that, to get this stretch here. About 30 seconds if you just want to do a static stretch. But of course, we can move right into a PNF style here, incorporate the nervous system, and she'll use this hand to block, and she'll try to push her elbow for 6 seconds the other direction. So go ahead and do that. Push, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax, and you can lean further into the stretch actually as you breathe out. Do that 3 to 4 times to open up the lat. The AIS version of this stretch will be, you can reach right overhead with one hand. You can relax all this situation. And we'll just reach right overhead and reach for 2 seconds, reach and bend, and then relax all the way. And then repeat that 10 times. You want to make sure to relax the muscle you're putting on stretch with AIS between each repetition. Relax it completely. Stretch it again. 10 repetitions. You should be good to go for exercise because this is a dynamic version. And now you're all ready. Spaghetti.